I heard about you back in the late 60s that you were quite a character. What a shock to everybody. We didn't know of you as a character. But anyway, outside of a club, the Marquee Club, I heard that you stood in line for your own gigs with a weird outfit and you had weird, strange things in your backpack. Spill the beans a little bit.
Well, it wasn't actually a weird outfit. It was what my father gave me when I left home. He said, we didn't talk a lot. You know, we weren't very close at that point in our lives. And he said, I remember his words as I left home to say, "That's it. I'm out of here. I'm off to do my thing, whatever it was." He said, "You better take this." He said, "It's going to be a cold winter," and he threw this old coat at me, and he was right. It was a very cold winter, the winter of 1967, and all I had between me and frostbite was my father's old overcoat, and that was what I took to wearing on stage in the early days of Jethro Tull, because our first few gigs that we played in the pubs and clubs around the south of England, there were so few people there, and it was in the middle of winter that it was really, really cold, and I used to go on stage just keep my big overcoat on to keep warm.
Okay.
And so that became it sort of stuck in the frame of reference that people had about me in those early days. So around the time we started playing in London's famous Marquee Club, I used to make a thing of wearing the big old overcoat. I looked like some tramp kind of guy. In fact, rather like the sort of Aqualung figure of 3 or 4 years later.
Sure.
And I used to stand in line at our own shows, carrying a carrier bag full of, I had my flute in there and a harmonica and a hot water bottle because it was cold. And
you would, seriously, for pure warmth, clock. You'd carry a hot water.
Absolutely. And an alarm clock. And it was just time to go off in the middle of our set to really interrupt the guitar player's solo, which really annoyed him. And and I used to buy in the ladies' toilets at the Marquee Club. I would go and buy some of Dr. White's sanitary towels, which were in packs, just around about the same size as a pack of 20 Benson and Hedges.
Dare I ask why?
Yeah, because in the middle of the show, I would take out a pack of cigarettes and take out a cigarette and light it. And then I would take out an individual cigarette or two and throw them to some people in the audience who would grab the cigarette. Then I'd say, "Oh, why stop there?" And then I would make as if I was taking out whole packs of cigarettes and toss them out to the audience, who would fight for a pack of 20 cigarettes. Of course, I'd made the switch. These were actually the Dr. White sanitary towels that were going out to the audience, who were fighting for the pack of cigarettes, only to find out there was this strange thing that the guys didn't know what to do with.
What is he throwing at me?
So they used to get thrown back again.